Are you guys ready? It's time for board math. Everybody on this side say board. Everybody on this side say math. No. Let's do it together. Let's do it together, boys and girls. Here we go. B-O-A-R-D. B-O-A-R-D. Board math, board math. Yippee! Reading together. What number is it? 100. How do you write a 100? A 1 for the 100, 0 for the tens, 0 for the ones. 100. What number comes next? 98, 99, 100. 1 for the 100, 0 for the tens, 0 for the ones. 100. 80, 90, 100. How do you write a 100? Well, 1 for the 100, 0 for the tens, 0 for the ones. 100. How many do you see? Well, these are tally marks. We can count them one at a time. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Or we could have counted them like first graders and count by fives. 5, 10, 15. How do we write a 15? 1 for the 10, 5 for the ones, 15. Is it greater than, less than, or equal? Well, first question, are they equal? No, they're not. They're all fives, but this has two fives, a 5 for the ones and a 5 for the tens, 55. Where this only has one 5, a 5 for the ones, 5. So which one is greater? 55 is greater, so let's go ahead and E that up and let's read it. 55 is greater than 5. Number sentences. Ooh, that looks different. Yes, this is where we're normally going to be, how we're going to be doing math starting in first grade and on. We're going to go top to bottom. So how do we read this is 0 plus 1 equals. So here's the symbol telling us what to do. This line across here is our equals line. So 0 plus 1 equals. Mental math, fingers, or still do it with our pictures. There's 0 to start, so no picture, plus add more. How many more? 1. How many altogether? 1. You want to keep it in a nice straight line right underneath it. So read it with me is 0 plus 1 equals 1. One plus 1 equals, mental math, fingers, or pictures. There's 1 to start, plus means more. How many more? 1 more. How many altogether? 1, 2. Keep it in a nice straight line underneath. 1 plus 1 equals 2. One more of these. Here we go. 2 plus 1 equals, mental math, fingers, pictures. Start with your 2. 1, 2. Plus means more. How many more? 1 more. How many altogether? 1, 2, 3. Get it in a nice straight line underneath and read it. 2 plus 1 equals 3. How many in the 10 frames? We've got our two 10 frames here. First one is full, that's 10. Second one's empty. So there are 10 in the 10 frames. How many more to make 20? Remember, 20 is 2 10s. If we've got 1 10, we need this one full too. And to fill it up, we need 10 more. 1 for the 10, 0 for the ones, 10. What shape is it? Here's our picture. That's flat. That's two-dimensional picture, but we draw it to make it look like it's three-dimensional. Here's a real one. Yeah, it's a cube. Okay? How do we know this is a cube? It's three-dimensional, so we say 3D. It has 6 faces, and all the faces are squares. So it has 6 square faces. And what can a cube do? Well, if it's got one face on that one flat face, it can definitely slide. Okay? If it has 2 opposite flat faces, they can stack. But a cube has no curved surfaces. No curved surfaces, so it cannot roll. You have to have a curved surface to be able to roll. What shapes do you see? Here's one of our favorite books from the beginning of the year. Okay. Well, I'm looking right there at that crayon box. I love crayons and drawing. That crayon box is going to be a square, it looks like. 4 sides, 4 vertices. All the sides are equal. But here's another crayon box. He's holding in his side sideways, and that's a rectangle. Because it has 4 sides, 4 vertices, but 2 sides are longer and 2 sides are shorter. Word problem. Let's read through it twice. Okay, and get this information, and then we'll get our answer. Here we go. Paula has 5 candies. Paula gave Emily 3 of her candies. Emily liked them. How many candies does Paula have now? Good quick mental math, but let's make sure we get all the important information. Paula has 5 candies. Paula gave Emily 3 candies. 3 of her candies. So Paula had them, she's given them to Emily. So that's taking one from Paula, giving to Emily. Emily liked them. I hope they were delicious, Emily. How many candies does Paula have now? How many candies does Paula have now? Okay, not from the beginning. How many does she have now? So, we've got to figure this out. We've got Paula here. She started with 5 candies. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. She's got her 5 candies there. Then Paula gave Emily 3 of her candies. So here's Emily. And Paula gave her 3 of them. So we got to take them away from Paula. 1, 2, 3. And we have to give those candies to Emily. So she's got them now. 1, 2, 3. Emily liked them. Ooh, they're delicious. Stop eating them, Emily. Not supposed to do that at school. Oh yeah, you're at home. It's okay then. How many candies does Paula have now? Well, Paula had 5. She gave 3 of them to Emily, so we took those away. She has 2 left. Because 5 minus 3 equals 2 candies. Does that make sense? It does. Paula, thanks for sharing. Emily, I hope you enjoyed them. I love it when we work together, you guys. Great job on board math today.